Unstable creature here, coming off the line with it, and now I am bringing to you guys training camp presser with Cory Littleton, and for now on, it will be a link in the description below. So now you guys can, if you want, follow what I'm ranting about. So now, and another thing I'm picking up these videos even though I get notifications and all of that to my phone, even live. So, but right now I'm looking at it from my computer from LasVegasRaiders.com. If you guys haven't, you need to go visit that, get your weight up on the news and the training camp. So with that being said, I'm going to start my training camp with Cory Littleton, and his video is titled Can't Wait to Put Pads On, and then he discusses the value of special teams. Now, listening to Cory, I do like it. I do like seeing his voice. Like I said, it's something about me being able to identify, seeing, I don't know, something about the nervousness or just looking at just a picture overall, I guess. And it just says more than what is just coming out their mouths to me. So, but let's get on what he speaks on. So he speaks on the structure here with the unit being how fast and how tight knit everything came together for him, as far as like just his example or his experience just being around probably other teams, other structures. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I mean, yes. He also speaks about, when he's in training and seeing, if him or another player or someone like of that nature doesn't get it, how they help each other and be able to converse back and forth. And that is always a gold for everybody. If you see somebody and he's part of your line, part of your structure, part of your team, don't be looking at like, oh, he'll get it. No, we need to get it and we need to pick it up. You know what I mean? This is we moving as one. So you look at him like he is you. Have him move with you. Move, even though he have his own footing, but he could, long as if he left footing it and his left footing is keeping up with your left and your right, give it to him. Give it to him. Let's just get it there. That means we still moving as one. They might not see that individual footwork. They see that unit coming together. That's what they see. They see that whole unit rushing forward. So, I mean, that's good. What was I saying? And I also see that he, speaking in that manner, it seemed like he has in my mentality of no man left behind. So that's a plus. Excuse me. That's always a plus, because you get to think like, okay, you don't let it. You don't let in that aspect progress or let that type of situation get bigger. Once you see and you identify certain situations, go ahead, eat that up, learn from it, point that out so that we don't fall back on it, or somebody that's in that position don't get comfortable with falling back on it. You know what I mean? If somebody identify it and see that's what's going on with somebody else, then they could work harder and not just think like, that could be their default move. Because if you might pick up and do something wrong and just certain things don't get noticed or said or whatever the case may be, just like I'll be saying in the middle of the games, when they strip us of our points or do something like that, we lose momentum, we lose all of that, and then now you're dealing with attitudes with individual players and how they want to put themselves out on the field and what they want to give to the game once they've been cheated or, shoved or shown even doing your best could do. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, always wrap that up. So once you identify that, if you can identify that in training and just pick up things on certain things, not saying it like that, not saying it hasn't gotten to that, but to identify things while you're training, and then, so you'll be able to help each other easier when it comes to actually putting all this momentum and force and skills on the field. So that's good. He also speak about the change makings and the special teams and what he watches out for. It's always, no matter what position that you have, it's always good to have your eyes everywhere and, to be able to be a playmaker or a move stopper or whatever the case may be. I look forward to him hitting the field as a silver and black. And just doing his thing. I'm thrilled to see everybody. You know what I mean? Not saying that, and I'm pretty sure out of my videos, even when I speak about Gruden, you probably think that I'm just like a person like humble yourself, humble thyself. It's not so much as that, but it is good to see. You know what I mean? Like it's almost. I mean, it goes hand in hand with um, respecting yourself and respecting others. You know what I mean? Because even with you, it's still like it's other feet and it's other engines and motors and powers behind thee. So that's all I'm saying, and that's all that it is. That's it. So, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up on Cory Littleton. I'm sorry if I keep on making a mess or keep on messing up his name, but it is. But I'm excited to see what he's gonna bring to the field. That's always a plus. And in one of the news clippings at the bottom of it does says, let me see, Cory Littleton is redefining the linebacker's position with his hybrid size and athleticism. He's gonna do what he do, and I'm excited to see it as well. So let's go, just win, baby. So we're gonna move on to Maxx Crosby. What can I say about Maxx Crosby that he did not say himself in an explosive way? I would say the confidence on Max is just like his year here. It doubled. His confidence, just the way he speaks, coming off of this COVID-19 situation, and it seemed like it's a trade. We made a trade. We done activated Maxx Crosby and deactivated Rod Smith. So with that, we're going to get the most out of him, since during his time off, he has been sending in all his tapes of him practicing and messing up his hands with the trees. That's great. And his confidence is so up here. It's like, come on, I can do this. Yeah, I hear about all these other players that y'all talking about. It's good you're practicing with them and everything like that, but I didn't need that. I'm coming in strong off my own. Let's go. Let's do this.
Take a lot to learn with those
I mean, that's fine. But once you get in there, even though you have to fight through this COVID thing nice, good, and strong, and keep yourself on your toes, just like everybody else that was at home, but once you get on this field, we need to know you gonna move together. We need to know that you finna add to the motor. You finna add to the punch. Okay, you finna add to the jungle juice. Okay, you finna add to the fuckery. You finna add to the unstableness. You finna add to all of the BS. Okay, that's what we need to know. You finna add to, and not trying to run through. I'm just saying, we need to know that everything is going to come together and not be like, we need to know it's like, and not like. I mean, that's good. And then, like I said, he hungry, and it's okay. It's okay. You finna be out there, and obviously once you hit the field, you already know you're going to eat. So what we need all y'all to do is be a pack of wolves. Come on now. Come on now. If y'all do it together, y'all do it right, okay? We can take down prey successfully and together and right, and everybody can eat. But that's true. But I do respect Maxx Crosby, how he has just, understand that he hasn't been doing his thing on his own, and he's ready to fight not only for his position, but also for his stance on everything else, because it sounds like he ain't coming in, taking no mess, coming in. I don't want to hear what nobody else has to say. What I've done is what I've done to get here, and I'm going to show y'all how I come off the line. But when you come off the line, just know you got to move with the line. And if you come off the line, 2 seconds faster than your line, you need to tell your line, like, look here, this is how I do it, and this is how we need to move together. Because you see a couple people, and, Darren Waller speak on Jason. I like to hear that, and I like to hear the swamping of skills and just mindsets, and just to be able to uplift and elevate each other. That's always a plus. And I'm just hoping that like I said, this is his second year. He come with the that second confidence and that silver and black. Sometimes this is what it do. This is what we do. So this how it's gonna be. It's gonna be great. Just to see everything, you know what I mean? It says Maxx Crosby making strides and improving during 2020 training camp. So that's good. So I mean, since he's been out, cause go through the training. I mean, go through his presser for the training camp and stuff like that. That's how you speak it. Either ways, it'll be in a link. It'll be in my description below as the link for you guys to go through if you guys want to see exactly what I'm speaking about. So, okay. And I was feeling Lamar Johnson confident on Raiders defense and want to bring in 2020. Okay. Okay. No, I did say that. I'm probably. It's not much that I can say about Marcus Joyner. I apologize. I was just reading the title of his presser for the training camp. And I'm not sure. It's a lot of people that we are actually sitting on and not gonna go. And not gonna go. So I'm a little upset about that. So hopefully none of my good ones go. But that's in another video, and that will be coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.